Good evening. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Jeff and I am Matt's best friend. I feel honored that he asked me to be his best man. I shouldn't have typed it so small. For an occasion. Do you want to have glasses? I mean, for an occasion such as this. I want to thank everyone for coming tonight. Also, I want to thank Matt and Jaclyn's parents for helping make this occasion possible. A wise man once told me that a best man's speech should last as long as a groom makes love.
Well played, sir.
Matt and I have a special relationship. Best friends, but even more important than that, Cubs fans.
Yes!
When I first met Matt, he made quite an impression on me. Whether we were enjoying the comedy of dueling pianos, renting a party bus to drive around town and celebrate our birthdays, or enjoying wings and watching football at RBI. No matter where we were or how long it had been since we had seen each other, every time we got together, we picked up where we left off, and that was sharing laughs and good times. Some of my fondest memories are going to Wrigley Field to see the Cubs. This is the year Cubs 2013. At our first Cubs game, Matt and I brought our significant others, and somehow they managed to keep us out of trouble. Since then, we haven't been able to watch an entire game before getting kicked out. Brewers fans are the only ones to be blamed for this. Jaclyn, you look absolutely spectacular tonight. I mean, really. Your smile lights up the room.
Well, no.
So I have to say, it's definitely a sad day for all the single men out there tonight to see such a beautiful woman come off the market. And I believe that I can also speak for all you single ladies out there that, well, today's just another day. Nevertheless, Jaclyn, you really are a fantastic catch and deserve to have a husband who is just as desirable. So I'm glad for Matt's sake that you are marrying him before you find that person. When I look at the bride and groom, I can't help but feel the love that they have for each other. I know that my best friend has found his true match, and I know that theirs will be a marriage of long standing. I know you have a wonderful adventure ahead of you together, and with God's blessing, your marriage will last for decades to come. Remember, tonight is the beginning of always. It's a promise. The celebration of a chance taken and a challenge that lies ahead. For two will always be stronger than one. Love one another and stand together side by side. Take the time to talk to one another, and put your love and family first, and your job and your hobbies second. Love should always be the guiding force in your lives. Today is just a simple ceremony, an announcement to the world of feelings long held and promises made long ago. Please raise your glasses while I toast to the new bride and groom. Here's to love, laughter, and a happily ever after together. To Matt and Jaclyn.
Thank you, Jeff. That's Jeff Hirsch, our best man. It's now time for our Maid of Honor toast. You girls are going to have to arm wrestle.
Cool.
I got this on Courtney.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah.
Maid of Honor, Courtney Evans.
Yes. Courtney! I'm gonna put these on so you guys can't see me. Alright. No one's here. Can you hear me? I know. Alright, mine's not cheesy like that. Sorry. Okay, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Courtney, Jaclyn's BFF from college. And according to the internet, you meet your best friend in college. Yes, I googled where do you meet your best friend. Not because I was looking for a new one, but I just wanted to make sure about that. And while not everything you read on the internet is true, for Jaclyn and me, that is 100% accurate. Okay, no. Okay, somehow, out of 30,000 students at UIC, we found each other. We formed a friendship right away, and living in the same dorm building made it easy for us to hang out as often as possible and skip class more times than not.
Yeah.
After dorm life, Jaclyn and I became roommates for 2.5 years, and we're still friends. So that's pretty special. It did help that Jaclyn was a super clean roommate and loved to cook.
Yes.
No, that was me. But Matt, you can thank me. Because if she never lived with me, you would have dirty clothes, and you'd be eating canned ravioli every night. No joke. Can't have you. You would be. Okay, not only did we live together, but we worked 40 hours a week together at the Little Gym. Yep. We traveled together, you know, where most college kids go. Not Mexico. We went to Disney World. And we have both saved each other's lives. One time, I passed out and she found med students to save me. And one time, I found her sleeping on our stove. It may have been a night after drinking, I'm not sure. But I woke her up and I escorted you back to bed. Okay. Well, we've had so many amazing times together, but the day came where you told me you were moving back to Rockford, which was sad. But you met Matt, so it worked out. Yeah. So it's good. Okay, but I wasn't worried because I knew our friendship would be just as strong. We've talked on the phone almost every single day the past 4 years. For a period of time, all our conversations consisted of was venting about the boys and wondering why the heck they weren't proposing to us. Well, then the rings came and the conversation changed to why the heck aren't the boys helping with the wedding plans? Which, as you can see today, how beautiful it is. Thank God Matt did not help. That was a good thing. And then, after your honeymoon, and after I'm married in a couple months, our conversation can change to why the heck won't the boys let us have babies right now? Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I also Googled how long your speech should be. I said 2 minutes. I think my time is up. Thank goodness. But, wait, what am I supposed to say? Oh. I am so honored to be here, standing next to you on the most important day of your life so far. And I love you both.
Oh, you love me.
And Matt, now that you get her for life, you get me too. Cheers! Let's raise the glass. Cheers, Jaclyn and Matt. And my time is over. Now it's your turn. All right.
Thank you, Maid of Honor, Courtney Evans. And now, Maid of Honor, Carmi Manesi.
Modern technology.
I don't. Do you have your phone?
I didn't type it out. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to start my speech the same way both of them did. For those of you who don't know me, I've known Jaclyn since 7th grade when she was a cute little curly-headed innocent girl trying out for cheerleading.
And look what you did to her.
I'm getting to that. We instantly became best friends and have been inseparable ever since. High school came along and we grew even closer. We spent our Friday nights cheering at the football games, then hung out with Ashley at my house, and made up some really interesting screen names to order Pizza Hut with. Some called us twins. We were the kind of friends who knew exactly what the other was thinking without even having to say a word. Most of the time it was mean girl quotes. We liked the same movies, the same bands, and even the same boys. We spent a good amount of time fighting over them. Not this one. I like to think I taught her. Yeah. On a side note, not in my speech, we both are with Matt. Okay. I'd like to think that I taught her everything she knows about boys. Pam and Sam, I'm sorry. And Matt, you're welcome. We had way too much fun together. From crashing private school dances and being the most awesome people there, to making life-changing bets over Hershey pies. Jaclyn is the reason I am where I am today, and I am who I am because of her. I would not have made it through some hard times without her. And Matt, you're the best thing that's ever happened to Jaclyn. I can't think of one time since they started dating where Jaclyn's been unhappy. I lost my thought. Matt, I'm so glad the two of you found each other, and thanks for accepting the fact that her and I come as a package deal. Okay. Try that. Make sure you continue to be good to her, or I'll have to kick your ass. Jaclyn Tracy Smith, I cannot begin to tell you how happy I am for you.
You cried downstairs.
I did.
She bawled her eyes out.
I'm truly blessed to have you in my life, and I'm thankful that you're my friend. I think there are 3 kinds of friends in this world: your friends, your best friends, and your soulmate. And Jaclyn, Jack your nuts, you're my soulmate. I love you so much, And I would like to thank you, and I would like everyone to raise their glass and join me in toasting this amazing journey Matt and I are about to embark on, or Matt and I. She's gonna get through me off. Okay, Matt, you and Matt are about to embark on You were drunk for that time. You don't remember. Alright. God love ya.
God love ya, sister.
So everybody,